Okay, hi. You asked me to make a video about the latest program update. Version 4.4.3, build for 4.4.3. So, the cheapest version is $25. The mid-range version is $50. And the unlimited version is $100. Let's start with this version. Here, there is no magic key. And it's tied to one computer, meaning it will work on one computer only. Connecting. Currently, I have connected. The battery is connected. BQ20Z45. In this version, the one that costs $25. These buttons here don't work. Also, there's no magic key for this. And it's tied to the computer. This program costs $25 plus documentation. Clear. Next version is this one. This version is tied to the computer, but it has the magic key. This version costs $50. So, the program plus documentation. Their functionality is, well, basically the same everywhere. But here, in this version, in this one, these buttons are available. Meaning, with the magic key, we can unseal our chip. Right now we have values like this. Reminder for this button. It doesn't matter what value is in this register. Whether it's 0 or like it is now, the current value doesn't matter. But if you have 0 here, then this key will work. Reminder, guys, this key here works when the value here is 0, and it doesn't matter which chip you're unsealing. This chip, that chip, or these chips, it doesn't matter. That key only works when it's 0 here. Okay, let me show you now. That for this, so to speak, it doesn't matter. You see, right? So, our chip has unsealed. And we have a value here. But, in that previous version of the program I showed you, this button will not work. Okay, let me launch it again and show you. So, a message will pop up saying to wait. But it won't work. Well, this button won't unseal it. Here, our chip is currently sealed. I press this button. You asked for the cheapest version. Please, here's the cheapest version for you. If you need the key, write to me. For an additional fee, I'll give you the key. You'll insert it into this field. Or there, I don't know, for this chip, you'll insert it here, and so on. In that way you'll unseal your chip. Clear, right? Well, the full version, naturally. Everything works here. Without limitations, it can be run on multiple computers. Also, the chip unseals with this button here. Look. And there, we have full access. I hope it's clear, guys. Regarding the learning cycle, I think I described how it works here. In previous videos, I added charging for Dell chips, choice to write flags to an Excel file or not. Also, here I added what to do first before starting. Will it be discharge first? Or will it be charge first, then discharge? Before you press this button here, choose what you need here. Well, otherwise, basically. Well, watch the previous videos. There I describe about this key, what it does. I talk about, describe how this works, the checksum, how to correct the checksum for these chips. Plus, I added a description for all the flags. Hover over, for example, like this, and a tooltip pops up explaining what that bit means. Okay, it's clear, this is the full version, everything works here. Let's go back once more. I just want to summarize so there are no questions. Whoever buys this version, to avoid, so to speak, unnecessary misunderstandings. Guys, this is the chip. This version will not unseal it with this button here. And I don't have a key for this particular chip. The situation here is completely different. If these buttons don't help you for this chip, then you'll only be helped by these two programs. Either this one or that one. If you're unsure, before buying, whether to get this version or to get this version, better get this version. There are no limitations here, except for the tie to a computer. Clear? Everything else in this version, the one tied to a computer and which doesn't have the magic key. Here it is, all the other functionality works. The only thing is that these red buttons here don't work, and there's no magic key. Unsealing of TI chips is available here. In this program. Unsealing, this key generation here, is also available. Everything works, it's also available for this chip. All that is also present, so, well, everything works. Well, I don't know what else to add. I think that's about it. I've explained it to you. I hope it's clear. Write in the comments. By the way, I also want to remind you, for those who don't know, all my previous videos, the ones I've made, almost all of them have English translation available. You need to go into the settings, press the menu, well, settings, and select your audio track. There's English and Russian. And this video will be purely in English, so that you, so to speak, understand what's what. That's it. I'm waiting for your comments, right? Good luck.